Grandma DC here, and boy, am I in a panic. Although not my fault. I'd asked for extra hours, as I said, guys. I need all the hours I can get right now, supporting that son and all my animals and living life large, baby dolls. And so the supervisor had said, I'll let you know. And so I've been checking my emails, and she never let me know. So I thought, somebody else got these hours. And I just get a call from my friend Deb, and she's like, where are you? And I was like, oh, don't tell me. She gave me those hours and didn't let me know. And she's like, yes. So I am driving as fast as I can to work. And yes, to the rest of my friends, I realized just now I don't have my seatbelt on. Shh. Don't tell on me. I'll put it on when I get into town, as soon as I slow down. But yeah, guys, I love y'all. I'm on my 8-man, so I know the sound is horrible, so I'm yelling at you. But I gotta get back home this afternoon about 3 o'clock. I want Mom to see the new babies, and we'll do some more, oh heavens, is that so cute, filming with Mom. And I'm just excited about the new babies, that's all. This doesn't bother me a bit. And I'm excited about having at least a few more hours. Alright guys, talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hey guys, day 2 of working. I got to work yesterday at 11 o'clock in the morning, and I worked until 10 o'clock at night at one house, and then I worked last night from 10 till noon today, and I think today is Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. Although that seems to be kind of an oxymoron, doesn't it? And I got out at noon and I realized my shoes were falling apart and hurting my feet. I just kind of grabbed an old pair and ran. So I had to go. I have 2 hours off. And my clients didn't sleep well last night, and one of them decided to get up at 6:15 this morning, and of course wanted to take a shower and wanted me to do for him. I'm like, sure. That was a really nice 5-hour nap, if that much. So I cannot think right now. This is what happens when you stay awake or your sleep is interrupted, and you one foot in front of the other. Make their beds, do their washing, have them brush their teeth, make them take a bath, you know. Make sure the counters are wiped off, make sure the silverware's put away and all the dishes, and it's just one foot in front of the other. Let's try to make things perfect. You know, what do they need now? What do they need now? What do they need now? And it's always something. So, I wish I had somebody running around after me doing that, picking up after me. It'd be great. So, I had 2 hours. I went to get a different pair of cheap shoes, just something to wear, and decided I was going to stop off and get something to eat, and I stopped in here at McDonald's because it's cheap and quick, and the line was so long inside and out, and I thought, I'm going to try that new where you punch the buttons in. They're trying to get rid of people and automate, you know. Actually, it was pretty easy. It's probably one of the most self-explanatory ordering menus I've ever seen, and it actually worked. I was shocked and surprised, because those auto checkouts at Walmart don't work for me, but the McDonald's one did. So I'm going to give it half a thumbs up, because I still rather order with a real person. But it worked. So I got my order in, managed to get out here in the parking lot, eat a little bit. Didn't help the headache I have because of the heat. I tell you guys, I always thought I would retire south because I loved the heat. But now that I've gone through menopause, I'm thinking Canada's looking pretty good for a lot of reasons. Just insert fill in the blanks. Okay. Why Canada looks good right now. I think I can take the cold. I really do. This is the type of heat that we have in August, in July and August, where when you walk outside and you try to breathe in, it almost burns your nose. It's so hot. And this is springtime. I don't even think we've gotten to the first day of summer yet, have we? So anyway, lack of sleep, nerves, I have a headache. Grandma DC not doing good. And then top it all off, my son wasn't at home. So thank you, Mom and Pop, for going out and putting the mama and the new babies in the chicken house last night so the coyotes and foxes can't eat the babies. But I'm desperately concerned this morning that they didn't know to go back and let her back out so she can get to water. Water's so important to do mama goats. They need it to make milk. And if she's locked in the chicken pen, she won't have water. So I've been trying to call people. No one's answering their phones. I really don't have enough time or enough mental capacity and energy to drive an hour and a half to get back here in time to go back to work. So I'm just praying that all the animals are okay. I've called, I got a hold of Eli, he's in the city. I said, you coming home today? He said, yes. Said he'd be there around 5:30. And I kind of said, please, let me know the animals are okay. Please let them out. Please put them back in. You know, take care of them, feed them. And then to top it all off, I hadn't been out of my house 20 minutes, went in to look for some shoes, came back out, my phone's blinking, and it was work. The girl that got pulled to another house, so I got pulled to her house, which worked out on the good end of the stick for me. I said, I got the good pony on the carousel. She was calling me, and I have a feeling she may be finagling to try to get me to go to the bad house so that she can come to the good house. She's kind of that way. And of course they'll all say, well, you know, it's not fair. She's been at the bad house for, 2 or 3 days now. And I thought, no one cared when I worked for 3 months. Got pulled for 3 months one time to a bad house, and then 3 more months to a worse house. And nobody was sorry for me. So why should I be empathetic? Oh, I mean, yeah, my empathy is pretty much gone. I am so tired. And it is now 1:31, and I have to be at this other house at 2. So I managed to get a pair of shoes that didn't stink and socks, because I ran out of the house yesterday just in my old sweaty clogs. And got cheap shoes, picked up some snacks and some drinks, and I ate too fast. Now I'm feeling queasy. And I got 25 minutes to get over to this other house and work there till 10 o'clock tonight, and then go back to my regular house and work 10 at night there till 8 in the morning. And then guess what, guys? I have a recertification class tomorrow at 10 a.m. I think I'll ask if once the boys are on the bus, I can just sleep at my house until 9:45 and then go over for that recert class. They'll probably say yes. After all this, oh, I tell you, people call in on the holidays and it just totally, we're short on help all the time anyway, so not that many people want to take care of other people. So you guys, I just thought I'd try to say, hey, this is how it looks the second day out of let's see, Debbie worked 57 hours straight, and I'll be doing about that. I haven't figured it up, but it's in the 50s. By the time I get out, it might even be 60 hours pretty much straight. So I'm hanging in here, guys. Hopefully we'll get back to vlogging after this week and find something more interesting, like the new babies. They're so cute. By the time I get back home, they're going to be full grown and they won't even know who I am. Oh, it's so sad. Wish I could bottle raise them and they'd be really cute and tame. Oh, they're going to be wild as little martyrs. Alright guys, later. Hey guys, Grandma DC back. And guess what? It's Tuesday. And it is almost 11 a.m. I'm out of my last recert class. Woohoo! My ankles are swollen like this. Too much salt, too much sugar, too much junk food. Grab and run. And too much just plain good food at other houses. And I am so tired. I'm so tired. I actually not tired anymore because I just sort of went past it. You can get so tired you're not tired anymore. But then the son in light called and he doesn't have a car. Remember, I took my van back, and he wants me to give him a ride to the grocery store. Apparently he has the grandgirls with him down here. So I am now running over to his house to pick him up, and I'm going to take them to the grocery store. I think I'll stay in the car with the air conditioning on because it's 92 degrees today. Sweltering at the end of May 2018. I think this is going to go down in history. Did you live through the summer heat of 2018? No, that was the year I died. That's what I'm thinking is going to be in my epitaph. Oh my. And I tell you what I realized when I looked at the schedules, that I have totally did myself in, because I volunteered to work from 10 o'clock this Saturday night until 8 a.m. on Monday. So we'll be having another 3-day stretch over the weekend. But it won't be too bad. I'm not bouncing from house to house to house. Okay, guys. I can't wait to get home and see the babies. Had a big panic yesterday. I was at this one house, and my son got home, and I texted him, and I'm like, go check on the babies. Are they out? Can their mama get to water? Are they safe? Has something eaten them? He texts back and says, what babies? He can't find any babies. There's no babies out there. And so for an hour, I'm panicking. I'm texting mother in big capital letters, please, I gotta go over. He can't find the babies. I thought maybe a fox got them or something. And he texted me back about an hour later that they had crawled into one of the chicken laying boxes. They were so tiny. And he didn't look in the box. They were okay. Mama went out and checked. Meemaw did, and she said, they're playing by the chicken pen. Everything's fine. I was like, oh, my babies won't even know me when I get back. But so far, they said everything is okay. Usually when I do long shifts, last time Elvis hung himself and died, so it does worry me working these long shifts when I don't have anybody stay there and watch them. So, but this weekend Eli will be there, so we're good. I actually got to go to the bank first, and then I got to go get the Sun and Like. And we will look at the babies when we get home. So I haven't made it home yet. The Sun and Like wanted to go grocery shopping, so I went and picked him up, but it wasn't just grocery shopping. It was go apply for, you know, the food at the food pantry, and then they told him no, and that took about a half an hour, and then we went to the grocery store, and that took another half hour, 45 minutes, and driving in between. And so now we're at Walmart in Sedalia because he needed to go in and pick up something. I don't know, I just gave up. I've quit getting out of the car. I think I'm just going to drive home with just enough time to lay the seat back in my car, leave it running, pass out, and then set up and drive back to work again. That's how I feel. I may get to see the babies. And if you're lucky, you'll get to see them with me. But at times like this, I'm thinking, why do I always agree to do things for people? Because now I'm getting the dirty end of the stick. Oh, I gotta tell you this story. So, they were in the grocery store, and I went in, even though I don't really, it's not payday yet, I got another day to payday, but I went ahead and went in, what is on me, and suddenly I had the old lady trots, you know, it's like, it hit me out of the blue, and I'm like, oh, great. And this is a cheap grocery store. They don't, you know, have any restrooms or anything like that. We went to the cheapest one we could find, save a lot. And I like going there because the people are nice, you know, and everything, and it's cheap. Easier to get in and out of than Aldi's. And so we get in there, and it hits me. So I figure, okay, the closest place to find a bathroom, ironically, was Starbucks. If you're keeping up with the news, you can just laugh now. But I just decided not to go there. I thought the second place would have been Subway. So I run over to get in line, but this woman, like, cuts me off and gets in front of me. So I pulled in behind her, and I'm thinking, how long can she take? She didn't have but about maybe 12, 13 items. So I'm standing there in line behind her, and my body is just betraying me to no end. And I'm, you know, sitting there blowing up like I'm surprised you can't see me like a giant toad blowing up and then going down and blowing up and going. And my ears are starting to touch on top of my head and the sweat is breaking out. And I'm like, I can make it, I can make it, I can make it. Right up until the point she swiped her EBT card and it got turned down and they had to call for the manager. I just burst out laughing because I knew at that point I was not going to make it. And luckily the checker goes, yes ma'am, and I said, I have to go to the bathroom so bad, and this always happens when that happens. And he goes, oh, we have a bathroom, but you have to go over to the side and go through these sliding doors and left and a right, and I found it just in the nick of time. I was never so relieved in my whole life. And he saved my groceries until I got back, and I had only picked up like some bananas for the grandkids and tortillas, and picked up a head of cabbage for myself, thinking I'm going to eat better. So anyway, just drove the son-in-law and the granddaughter over here to Walmart, and I'm sitting here in the parking lot, fading fast, thinking I'm never going to see home again or the babies or anybody, and feeling sorry for myself. Misery loves company. I just brought you along on my pity party. It's my fault. I don't know. Need to learn to say no, but I can't say no when the grandkids are hungry, or anybody for that matter. So hopefully we'll make it home eventually, guys, and I hope the babies are okay. Tried calling Mom, she didn't answer the phone, so I'll just talk to y'all. Alright, let's see if we make it home today. I don't know. We may not. Who knows? It's my insane life. So they couldn't find what they wanted at Walmart, so they wanted to go out to Hobby Lobby. It is now 1:30 in the afternoon. We may not get to see the babies today. He keeps apologizing to me for it taking so long, and of course my granddaughter reminded me that, you know, subtly, that I had taken the van back, or they would have been able to do this themselves. So it's my fault for taking my van back. She didn't say it in so many words, but there was the hint, you know. And I thought, yeah, but if Daddy would buy himself a car, which I think he can afford, or a scooter or something, you know. I would even go for like an electric scooter used to get around and do all my errands. But anyway, so here I am. I'm sitting in front of Hobby Lobby, one of my favorite stores. I'd love to have gone in and looked, but I just don't even think I'm going to be able to get out of the car now. I am too tired. Welcome to my world. I should just learn to say no, but then I'd feel guilty because I took my own van back. Good morning, guys. I was so tired yesterday when I got home I could not vlog at all. So went back to work last night and came home again. Still tired. We're gonna come out and let the animals out this morning. Hi guys, how you doing today? Come on out. Oh, it's been wet, it's been raining. It's oh, I don't know. It's just been a lot of work to make ends meet. Hi guys. Good morning, Star. Good morning, Moon. How are you two this morning? Huh? Oh, being hungry. You need homes. Hello, Blues. Scud says, let him out so I can chase him around the yard. Bad dog. He doesn't hurt them, but I don't like to see him chasing them. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys, huh? Good morning. Want to come out and eat bugs? Come on, guys. Chick, chick, chick. I know you want to go in there and see if there's anything to eat. Oh, quit being Randy. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, babies. Good morning, Delilah. Hi, guys. Good morning. There's your daily dose of cutie cute pie. Well, Mother, get your face out. She didn't want me to take pictures of him. There's your daily dose of cutie cute. Hello, Petey Repeat. And you're right, guys. I think we'll call her Lisa. Come here, Lisa. Come here, baby. Look at this tiny baby. Good morning, Lisa. What's a good girl? I'm going to choose a little cut. Well, we did have one fatality over my long shift. And those of you who watch me for a long time are going to be all upset. But it was Sammy and Delilah, my old Surama hens, my first original ones. I've had them for almost 4 years. And somehow something got Sammy. So I think just Delilah's left. But she's getting pretty old anyway. Well, aren't you just the sweetest baby? I just love babies. I wish you could be here to hold these little sweethearts. They are so pretty. Yes, you are. You want to go? Repeat. There you go. Morning, Romeo. How you, dude? Huh? Boo-boo. Okay, I'll pet you. Boo-boo. Oh, he says I like my back scratched. Oh, that feels good. You're doing good. Hello, ladies. Thank you for the eggs. Look at these two out here on top of the other little Surama cage. How you doing, Mama? Yes, we'll get you some food. Hey, Petey. What you doing, Pete? Hello, cutie pie. Look just like your daddy, Elvis. Every time I try to film him, she puts herself between me and them. I think I'll just hang the camera on her collar, and that way we can film them. Look at that. Now you put your face in front of it. Angus, how you doing, bud? Let's go out, guys. Come on.